Get ready for Yoga Nidra. Lying in Shavasana pose. Just making sure the body is completely relaxed and comfortable. Complete relaxation. Adjusting the breath. Adjusting the shoulders, adjusting the legs and the feet, having no distractions, keeping your eyes closed. The practice of Yoga Nidra. In Yoga Nidra, you have control. In the dream life, say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I will listen to the voice. I will not sleep. Give yourself time to just relax. Breathing in, say to yourself, mentally, I am relaxing. RELAX. Relax. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the sounds that you can operate like a car. Remembering you will not sleep. Saying to yourself, I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Moving your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Listening to the sounds, feeling the sounds, feeling the energy of the sounds. Become aware of the existence of your physical body, lying in perfect stillness on the floor. Feel the space between the body on the floor. Develop your awareness of all of the physical meeting points of the body. Becoming aware of the natural breath. Becoming aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Do not concentrate. Just keep listening and breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra now begins. Now is the time to set your sankalpa, your sacred vow or intention, stating your sankalpa to yourself 3 times. It's your sankalpa. It's your sankalpa, your intention or resolve. Now we begin the rotation of consciousness. Rotating the consciousness through the different centers of the body. The awareness jumps from point to point. Repeat mentally the name after me. Beginning with the right hand, the right thumb, the right pointer finger, the right middle finger, the right ring finger, the right pinky finger. Bringing the awareness to the palm of the right hand, the back of the right hand, the right wrist, the lower arm, the right elbow, the right upper arm, the right shoulder, the right armpit, the right waist, the right hip, the right thigh, the right knee, the right calf muscle, the right ankle, the right heel, the sole of the right foot, the top of the foot, the right big toe, the second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe, the fifth toe. Bringing awareness to the left side, the left hand, the left thumb, the left pointer finger, the left middle finger, the left ring finger, the left pinky finger, the palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the left wrist, the elbow, the left lower arm, the left upper arm, the left shoulder, the left armpit, the left waist, the left hip, the left thigh, the left knee, the left calf muscle, the left ankle, the left foot, the left sole of the foot, the left top of the foot, the left big toe, the left second toe, the left third toe, the left fourth toe, the left fifth toe. Bringing the awareness to the right shoulder, the left shoulder, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the right buttock, the left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back. Bring your awareness to the front, to the top of the head, to the forehead, to the right eyebrow, to the left eyebrow, to the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, your nose, the tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, the upper lip, the lower lip, the chin, the jaw, the throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, Both arms together, the whole of the back, the whole of the front, the whole of the head together, legs, the whole arm, the entire back, your entire front body, the whole head, the whole body. Becoming aware of the whole body. Become aware of the space occupied by your body. The body in space. Become aware of your body, your earth avatar. Feel the sensations of energy throughout the whole body. Feel the body touching the floor. Very subtle physical points where you touch the floor. Feel the meeting points, the back of your head in the floor. Feeling the feeling of existing in this body on the floor. Feeling the body of yours, matter, energy. Feeling the existence of prana everywhere. As you take in a deep breath, this breath makes the body feel very heavy. Feeling the body heavy. Inhale, the body is heavy. 1,000 bricks, the body is heavy. So heavy. Inhale. Sinking into the floor, the body's heavy. Inhale. Exhale, becomes lighter. Inhale. Exhale, every breath you become lighter. Inhale, exhale, and lighter, and lighter, and lighter. And lighter as you're floating into the air. Inhale, feel the body rise, the spirit rise. Floating into the atmosphere. I want you to imagine the body rising all the way up, 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 up into the clouds. I want you to imagine you can look down and see your body right here on the ground in the earth plane. As you rise up into the atmosphere, rising up, I want you to imagine you are floating on a cloud. When you imagine you take roots and you sit on this cloud, there on the cloud is your spirit guide. It could come in many forms, a human, an animal, an ancestor that passed away. It could be Jesus or an archangel, potentially Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron, Sandalphon, Kamael. I want you to hear the message that they whisper. Look deeply into their eyes. I want you to see the color of the eyes. Are they blue, purple, brown, hazel? I want you to see this being in front of you, giving you, whispering. Maybe it's yourself, the higher being. Maybe it's an extraterrestrial, star seed, looking at you, igniting power. I want you to imagine them taking out a box, a gift, and they give it to you. I want you to imagine, what color is this box? Seeing the patterns of the box. It has a winder on it, like a dancing, winding box, music box. I want you to imagine, he says, you have to count to 12. Spin 12 times for it to open. 12, 11, deeper, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, deeper, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you hear the music playing. The box opens. Thousands of butterflies awaken. I want you to imagine seeing these butterflies flying into the existence. Are they monarchs? What color are the butterflies? They want you to remind you, like a butterfly in a cocoon, we are all just preparing for that transformation, the next stage of existence. I want you to imagining sitting there with your guide, the butterflies all around, hearing a message. Then I want you to imagining the coolness in the body. You feel the wind blowing as the butterflies flap their wings. It's very cool. It's almost cold. I want you to feel a shiver of cold blowing in the wind. It's cold. Feeling the sensation of cold. It's so cold. You feel the icicles forming. It's cold. But just like that, an embrace from your guide, you feel the warmth. Now I want you to feel the sensations of the cold switching to the warmth. Feeling that hug, that embrace, pure love that wants nothing from you. It just wants to love you and nourish you, and it understands you completely. It says that you're perfect just the way you are. As the warmth fills the body, the heat like a summer day, feel the heat from the hug, the warmth fills the body with a sensation of warmth. Next, we experience the heat. The sun is shining down on you from the cloud. You're sitting on the cloud, the butterflies in your guide, and the sun is shining hot summer heat. It's heat. Now I want to experience a moment of pain, a time that maybe brought a little sadness. Going back and to experience the sadness, knowing that the duality of life, we must have one to experience the other. Feeling that, but knowing that just as pain doesn't last, feeling and concentrating now on the pleasure. Bringing that joy to your face, knowing that everything in this lifetime is constantly changing, that if it's sad, that it will be good again. And bringing that smile to the face, experience that joyful time Maybe it was a kiss of a loved one, or that hug, or it was a concert or a song that you loved. Seeing an old friend that brought you joy, a moment of pleasure. Feeling the pleasure, bringing yourself to that you are practicing Yoga Nidra. You are not asleep. You are practicing Yoga Nidra. You're withdrawing from the mind and concentrating. Now I want you to imagine sitting with your guide, feeling the sensations all around. I want you to imagine that now it starts to rain, feeling the sensation of water. I want you to imagine it just trickles down comfortably. I want you just imagining the rain. And with that rain, it comes darkness. I want you to imagine that with that, the clouds have moved over the sun. And you are now sitting with the guide in the complete darkness, in the rain. I want you to imagining it's not scary, it's very comfortable, knowing that it has to be dark for things to be born. It's almost like you're back in the womb, this darkness, the place where plants, where seeds are fertilized, where manifestations start. In the darkness of your minds, in the darkness of your thoughts, becoming aware of the phenomena that manifests with this darkness. Maybe the guide whispers to you your next plan. Imagining this whispering. A gentle whisper, a gentle whisper. You are protected. You are loved. You are so divine. Feeling this loving embrace. I want you to imagine now the sun starts to come out and it's so bright. So bright there in the third eye. I want you to imagine a bright sun, so bright. The sun is so bright, bringing the awareness. The sun is so bright in the third eye center. You and the guide are just sitting there in a comfortable sun. And he says, it's time for you now to go back to the earth plane. Don't worry, I'm always there. I'm always around. Just call for me and I shall appear. This is faith. Ask and you will receive. Knock and the door will open. Believe and you will receive. Like a drum, don't stop beating. Have faith and never stop believing. Believe in the good for it to be real. Imagining giving the guide one last hug. And just like that, a hole opens in the cloud and it's a big tunnel. I want you to imagining shooting through that and you're going down, down through the clouds. You can see the entirety of the earth plane. I want you to imagine coming down. Now you're right directly above your body, hovering in the body, hovering over the body. I want you to see the body, bringing awareness to your body. See how beautiful your face and body actually are. Looking at yourself like you never have before. Giving yourself a big hug, taking note of the beauty in your own being that you never saw. And just see how beautiful that you actually are. Bringing your awareness, imagining slipping back into the body, remembering the sankalpa, your sacred intention. Repeat your sankalpa. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat.